So, guys, welcome to another section of VME today. Welcome you guys to the Galaxy Exchange Lounge. As you all know me, I'm Anthony Kelvin, the owner of Galaxy Exchange Lounge. Today, we are having a great project in the house, and I want you guys to check this out. There's a great project, it's a project, and we will be giving out some token giveaway for the best question or some random listener. Just one best question, one random listener for you guys. So make sure to check them out. This is a great project. I've been checking them out. They've been doing so well lately. So Chuck, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. So I'll yeah, if you can present yourself the way it comes to the crypto space and how do you create this fantastic project.
All right, thank you for having me. This is my first AMA in Telegram, so I appreciate it. I'm Chaka Crypto. A little bit of background about myself before I get into the project, because that leads up to how the project was created. I have a YouTube channel and pushing about 7,000 subscribers. I have a crypto YouTube channel. It's been going really good. I've been around for a few years now on YouTube, and I've done a lot of AMAs on my channel. I've done over 100 AMAs, projects reaching out to me for free and helping them push their project and sometimes begin their project. I've reviewed tons and tons of different tokens on the channel also. So because of that, my knowledge in crypto, I think, has grown a lot in those years. Well, fast forwarding a little bit, I started getting into Solana meme tokens and noticing the rug pulls in there, just are at their all-time worst. I think you can't get into a Solana meme coin. I mean, they're just, a lot of them are bad. And I got rug pulled one too many times, and I just decided, hey, I'm going to create something myself. Trying to do something that you don't see in Solana meme tokens. Keeping it 100% transparent, like I'm showing my face here on the AMA, and documented every step of the way on creating this token, from creating the AI generated logo, to creating the contract, to creating the pre-sale on pink sale, and then the launch. And the launch was successful, a very smooth launch. We almost got to $2 million market cap, which was absolutely amazing. $2.63 million in 24-hour volume on Solana. So going back a little bit on the pink sale, on the pre-sale. So when I first started this, I put the soft cap on at 75 SOL, thinking, okay, we're going to start this project. I'm going to keep it 100 transparent, and we'll see where it goes. And the hard cap was 300 SOL. I figured, okay, might as well shoot for the stars if we're going to try to make this. And that pre-sale filled up. We launched it on Friday. It filled up by Tuesday. So that already gave me the sense, like, I'm onto something here, this transparency, because not only that, on the pinksale.finance platform, when we listed, you got to pay Pinksale for KYCs, for audits, for all this stuff that Pinksale wants money for. All I posted on there was my initial video of how I'm creating it and being transparent and talking about it. And we were trending every single day on Pinksale. We were trending. I didn't have to pay for nothing. And then coming, yesterday when we launched, we hit trending a couple of times. Didn't have to pay for it. All I did was update the Dex screener, Dex tools, and the community has grown so much. It's been amazing. The project is NEKO. It launched on Solana. Literally everything is out there. If every step of the way is documented. And I think the transparency is much appreciated in this space, and people are starting to see it. People are starting to reach out. All the projects, not all of them, because some of them are gone now, but a lot of the projects that I did AMAs for, a lot of the community projects that I helped push for free just to help the community out, it's coming around full circle, and I'm getting support from multiple different communities, multiple different projects. And it's been a beautiful thing. And the questions are easy because everything's transparent. Everything's out there. So I'm willing to answer any questions at all. All I ask is just look at it, just check it out. If it's not something you're interested in, okay. But this is a 100% transparent, legit project. The liquidity, I locked it up for 20 years. Try and do everything right, and so far it's been going very well.
Okay. Thank you so much, for that, clarification. So, for me, I would say this is a very, very great project, and I will be so interested if my community, I'm sure some of my community will join the project and put some funds out. Also, I will join the community also because I've seen this going for a long time. Because on the day of the launch, the project reached 2 million market cap. It go down, it come up, it go down, it come up. That shows that the people who are in there are are a very good long-term holders, and they are there to support the project for the long term. And now, based on before I go to the tokenomics and ecosystem, I would love to ask about the advantages of holding the token for the long time, because to be sincere, we have different type of people in the crypto space right now. We have people who buy projects just because of the advantage of what they're going to get in the project. You have people who buy a project just because of the way the project is in the marketing and stuff like that. And we also see people who buy projects based on the way the team are, the transparency, the security, stuff like that. So based on let's say based on the long-term orders, for people who will be holding the token for the long term, because I know you already have people who are holding the token from the beginning of the launch. So what are they going to benefit from this for holding the token for the long term? What is the benefit? What are they going to gain?
Well, I guess it depends on how you think of it. I mean, if you are the type of person who's looking for a community, this community, excuse me, is strong. And if you're looking for honesty and transparency, I'm not going anywhere. I take pride in my work. I took pride in my YouTube channel. If anybody has ever does YouTube, it's a lot of work. I put my whole face out there. I'm putting my whole name on this project. It's not going nowhere. Liquidity is locked for 20 years. Everything is laid out. And it's a basic standard meme token. If you're looking for meme tokens, look at this. Look at the liquidity in this, 226.26K. We launched yesterday, and that's locked for 20 years. And then as far as utility, we're a meme token. We're a meme token. We've all seen meme tokens fly, especially in Solana, and they don't have no docs dev. They're just a meme token. This one, I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere. There is no reason for this not to fly. There's no reason for this to benefit people from holding the token. And if you do happen to get profits, all I ask is post a picture on X, post a picture, tag NEKO, because that would mean the world to me, man. If you were able to buy your wife a bouquet of flowers or something, pay a light bill, something, then that's what this is all about. I want everybody to get a W. It's time to change the game up. And we need to win. Everybody needs a win. And this is a great opportunity if you want to win. This is charts looking great right now. Marketing starting up. Another thing about the marketing, it's marketing itself, but I do have marketing plans. Like this is one of 3 AMAs that I got lined up today. And in the long term, we're still going to be here. I'm still going to be here. Still going to be here. So that's pretty much it. It's a basic standard meme token. I'm trying to change the game up on the Solana blockchain, bringing honesty and transparency.
Okay, that's interesting. I love the belief, the way you guys are transparent to the project. That shows that you guys are waiting for the long time. You guys are there for the project and how the project is gonna be. Now, going to the next question is way of the team. Now, I see a couple of team members in the community, and some of them are here in the VC. I see most of them in the VC here trying to listen to you guys. So now what I just want to ask here is based on people who want to buy the project in the belief of the team. Now, what let's say relationship, what belief do you have within yourself and the team? How do you believe that okay, this team are gonna make the project look good for the upcoming investors and stuff like that? Why do you believe in your team?
Well, why do I believe in my team? Because my team, the mods in there, and I'm the creator of everything. I have full 100% control of the X, of everything. But the mods have been there since day one. When I even started on social media, there's nobody that's a mod that I haven't had a conversation with or been faced, on a live stream with them. I've had a conversation with every single person in the that's a mod. Don't know them personally, but it feels like they're my social media family, and they have been supporting since day one. So they got my back on this project, and to see them, the way that they're pushing, the way that they have, went to 100. They're going all out on this project. That's why I believe in the mods, the team, the team, and the community. I consider the team also, the way that they're pushing, and this is the way it's working out, and the confidence in me. I'm confident. I'm very confident. I'm confident that sorry, just woke up. I'm very confident that I have the ability to make this happen, and I have the reach to make this happen. And I'm confident that once people see this and they just get a little whiff of it, they're gonna really get hungry, and they're gonna jump in. This is there's no reason for this project to not do good. Everything's transparent. This is what people want in crypto. I'm trying to build something that if I was the investor, what would I expect the dev to do? What would I expect the team to do? And we're hitting it on the mark.
Okay, that's interesting. You said it all, because to me I try to give people a good reason why to buy projects, because I've been in the crypto space for 2019, and I've come across some different type of projects. I've been in a project whereby I bought, and just a couple of minutes the project was dump, and all the money gone. So I try to go into the research, go into the how is the dev into the project. That gives people some belief on why they're gonna buy the project. So now I'm going into the next question. Yeah, it's gonna be on the revenue more that you get me, because revenue in a project is very important to get me. So where are you guys getting the revenue from this project from? Where is the revenue more coming from?
So during the pre-sale, 90% of the funds raised went back. That's what was put into liquidity. The 10% went to the dev wallet, and kept it very transparent. Explained it in the videos step by step. And the reason for that is because I have plans. I have a marketing plan for each phase. I split the developer wallet up into four different wallets, and I'm going to utilize those to push this project forward. And then also the funds were raises. That's all going to marketing. That's all going to marketing and to push this project forward. So that's why today we're doing the two 50,000 NEKO giveaway. This is all part of, I have plans, and I'm able to sustain it by the way that I got everything organized and split up in the liquidity, or the dev wallet.
Okay, that's interesting. You get me? I really try to check in the revenue model and stuff like that in the project. So now going is a way, the part of question where I want to ask here is very important for me, which is based on the community itself. To be sincere here, I've come across a lot of projects, because so for me, I believe that community is like a backbone of a project, because where you have a solid community which believe in the project, that attracts a lot of community members, a lot of investors to come into the project, because I believe when you are transparent to your community, when you tell them what is the next plan for the project, give them an update for the project. That give the community a belief that okay, this guy is here for the long term. This guy is putting a great work into this project, and that will give them the belief to invite more people to the project. Now, what I want to ask on the community aspect is, do you guys get in community feedback and community suggestion into this project?
Yes, I actually welcome that. Like I said, this is my first project, and community members have been bringing up the littlest things that I looked over that I didn't even realize. The first one I remember, one of the community members, because I have the VC open all day, literally since launch, it has been open every single day. If any questions, they can ask. So the first one that I had was a community member said, "Hey, you don't have your Telegram link on your YouTube channel. Why is that?" And before the community can say anything to him, I was like, wait, you're right. I don't have that. Let's fix it. Everything that is brought up, I welcome it because I can fix it, and it just makes the project better. So definitely take up any community questions, and I really get a lot of feedback from them. I enjoy it.
Yeah. I think the question the community member asked there was very important. You get me? Because you putting in your community Telegram group in YouTube can also let's say attract someone who is not in the crypto space, who is not into Telegram, to just check your project out and say, wow, I see this is going very fast, and the person can just buy some bags in the project and go for the long term itself. I think that's a good question from the community. I think so. So now going is the part of is a part of, let's say, security. I will not put it in the way of security. I'll put it in the way of, we let's say we have people every day, every minute, every second. You have new members joining the Telegram group, and let's say for example, because let's say so example, I want to buy the project. You get me? And I go to the swap and I put in the slippage, put in everything, and the buy was not going through. Do you guys, let's say, have a let's say customer service, or if anyone have any any issues on buying the project, any issues of, let's say, um any issues of selling the project, let's say you guys have a customer service which can reach out to, and you guys will give us a very, very good solution on the aspect of helping out the community.
I believe up to this point, we've had very good customer service because the mods are just doing an outstanding job. We figure out if there's a question, and we've had this already at launch. We people weren't able to claim. We walked them through it. We let them know, you got to use the same wallet that you purchased to claim your pre-sale tokens. So far, we've been hitting it right on the nose with the customer service. All the mods are very knowledgeable, and if one person can't figure it out, as a group, we'll figure it out, because each mod has their own individual, as a team, it's so solid because the mods are all, they all have their specialty, you know what I mean? And it's been, if there's a question, it's going to get answered.
Okay, that's great, because for me, I feel a customer service in a project is very, very important, because when you have a customer service, that also help the project for the long term. You get me? That we also giving the community of having the mind to ask any question, that are open to ask and stuff like that. So going into here is gonna be a marketing way. Now, the project is launched yesterday, and you guys are doing very, very great in the way of the market cap, I guess so. So, what is the marketing strategy you guys have put in place for the project that will sustain it for the upcoming months, the upcoming years, and the upcoming weeks for the project? What marketing plans have you guys put in place for the project?
So I have a lot of plans. What I can say right now, because there's a lot that is coming. Like starting off today, right off the bat, I have This is my first of 3 AMAs I have today. Reaching out to other influencers reaching out to me. The marketing is starting today, and you'll see if you follow this project, there's going to be a lot more people talking about it. There's going to be a lot more X spaces talking about it. And then from me pushing that, those are just going to multiply and people talking about it themselves. I guarantee it, the way that these X spaces go, especially with meme tokens and a strong community. And I already see it building with some pretty big X space influencers that are on board and ready to rock and roll. This is just going to spread like wildfire.
Okay, that's great. Because I believe marketing in a project also help the project. You get me? So on the marketing aspect, what I want to ask here is if you guys have a plan in your marketing budget of, let's say, doing a, real life marketing. A real life marketing is a way of you guys going to reward, telling people what you guys have been building, do like a content and stuff like that in the projects. Let's say you from where you are, so you can do real life marketing in Africa, doing real life marketing in Asia, and different countries. That will also help attract people from different regions, different countries, and that will also help the project for the long term. So I don't know if you guys will do that. Yeah.
Well, we're already starting. Community members have already stepped up because NEKO is, it means cat in Japanese. They're already starting a Telegram for that side of the world. I already have somebody who's starting a NEKO Army Twitter for, I'm not sure where he's from, but he's going to reach that side of the world. The next video is coming out for NEKO is from the Philippines, so I'm really spreading. I want to go worldwide, man. I'm going to go all out and hit everything that I can do possible.
Okay, that's great. I love the belief you putting into the project. That's very, very, very important because you doing a real life marketing also the project for the long term also, because I believe real life marketing is a very strong way of marketing a project, because let's say someone having a belief of, let's say just like the person want to start the project, and the person just see you guys putting in a post of you guys doing a real life marketing. That will give the person that, oh, these people are doing a very, very tight marketing into the project, and that will give them the belief to hold for more and more years to come. So the next question here, which might be my last questions, will be on the part of security, because for me, I believe security is very important in our projects, because security is the very first part of securing the project, and that's the first part the project must do before opening any launch or any stuff like that. So I want to ask, how secure is the project? And I see you are docs, and that's very, very interesting. That's very, very important for the devs to be docs. So what is the security measures you guys have put in place for this project?
Well, first of all, yeah, I'm doxxed. If you take that as a part of security, yes, I'm doxxed. I'm out there. Telegram's at high security right now. I got the rose bots and stuff in there pretty high. It might be a little bit annoying, but that's needed. And the contract that's why I recorded everything, because I created the contract on a standard contract, a standard Solana token creator. Those are standard safe contracts, and everything's documented. As far as an audit, I don't think it's necessary. But if the community brings it up, then I'll shoot for an audit and put an extra level of security on there. But since it's documented, standard, token, Solana token creator, I mean, it's out there. Everything's out there.
Okay, that's very, very interesting. I believe so. I want to ask two more questions before we get into the community questions. My next question here is a very important question, because I feel what you guys have been building you have people join your Telegram group and want to taking your ideas and putting into another project that the person is building. I have somebody who already have what you guys are building, another idea of what you guys are building. So my question here would be, what differentiates you guys from other projects which are already like your projects? Yeah.
So I think I might answer that question with a question. What other project on Solana blockchain have you ever seen create step by step every single step of the way? That's what we're different, because of transparency. That sets us way aside from everybody else. I don't think I've ever seen a project, and there's probably some out there, but I just haven't seen it to where they are so transparent from the beginning to where they're at.
Okay, I think that's a tight answer and a tight question. I think so. That's the very way of differentiating yourself from other projects. Because I feel this project just left aside is the project where people have seen it from a different way of other projects in the space right now. So because me, what makes me believe into this project very well is a way of launching in less than 24 hours time. You guys are doing very, very great. That shows that the project is going to go so far, and the project is going to go for the long term. So now my last question here will be just like a suggestion here on a part of Messi. I know you are already on YouTube. You are very famous on YouTube, and you guys are on Twitter. You guys are very famous also. So I don't know if you guys can, let's say, do a video, tutorial video. Like, this tutorial video is going to be a way of you guys saying what the project is all about, what you guys are reading also, and you guys can make in that video, let's say in different languages. You can do it like in Africa, in Spanish, in different type of languages. That can attract people who do not know how to speak English into the project, attract people from different countries, different regions. I think that will also help the project for the long term, and it will help the project to attract a new being of different investors. And I feel you guys can also post that project in different social medias, because you have different people from different social media that you also come to the project from social media. So I don't know if you guys can do that.
That's a fantastic idea, and kind of already starting that, because I have a YouTuber, TikToker that's going to be trying to get the Philippines side of things. But to put up a video in different languages on the, because NEKO also has a YouTube channel too, that's a very good idea. I would have to figure out some way to translate it and get it out there. But that's great. I'm actually like that.
I love people taking the ideas people have. I'm glad interested. So I appreciate your support with that. So, now, before moving into the community questions, I don't know if you have anything to say for the audience, for the community, before we take it to the community.
To the community, just take a look at it, and make your own decision. Do your own research, and look at this project from every aspect of however you do your research, and then you'll see. I mean, that's you'll see.
That's true. You'll see. So, guys, you can read up now. I feel I'm not everybody have the confidence to ask questions in the PC. Some people can your question in the text. I will read it out. Yeah, and also we'll get some best questions. So I see Pluto Boy. I think the new face. So let's get the Pluto Boy. Pluto Boy, you're on your first question again. Pluto Boy, are you there? I think he's not there. to hear.
Hi,
If,
I hope I'm audible. Yeah, thanks, Anthony.
yeah,
Hey, Chaka, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I must say it's a really great project. Um, love the presentation so far. Um, you mentioned earlier about partnering up with influencers, and that is based on the marketing. Partnering up with influencers and having the community do some of the work, in terms of making the whole project being widespread and known. So I just wanted to know if you have other plans for the community, if there's any way you want to put the community into work, because I feel the community is going to be every project that has been successful most of the time have a really good
As far as
community
putting it to
base.
work, like,
So
what
I
have
just
you
wanted to
seen
know,
in the
aside from this,
give an example?
what else do you have? What other plans do you have for the community? For example, some projects hire members of the community that have a particular skill set, maybe it's a, a, a web developer or something else. Just if the community uh, member has direct direct involvement in all of this, it helps to draw the whole community closer and everything. So I just wanted to know if this sort
and
of
it's already started.
interaction between
We've
you
had
and
community
community
members that
is
stepped
going
up
to be
and now
involved,
are
is going to be
helping
happening,
out,
not
making
just
just as simple as the stickers in Telegram. Some have a big background, a lot more knowledge than I do in that side of in design and stuff like that. So it's already started. If a community member stepped up and he said that he had a background in web design and all that stuff,
I
yes,
also
they
take it
would
that
be
you
utilized
also
if they wish
take
to
the
participate.
suggestions and feedback
Definitely.
from the community, right? Okay. Yeah. Moving on to my next question.
That's
I would
100%.
say it's
100%.
you've said a lot
NEC
of
has
good
been open
things about the
nonstop, and any
community,
question I
about
welcome.
the project. Sorry. So, what else do you feel, just in terms of transparency, that we should know, like the weakness? No, I won't say weaknesses. The limits. Maybe as you go on, you would solve these problems, or they would just solve themselves. As what limits do you say your project has right now? Your new
What
project,
limitations?
don't you think the size right now
None.
is kind of a
None.
limiting
The
factor?
sky's the limit. The limit for this project is the sky. The sky is the limit, man. We can move mountains if we all work together.
Yeah, but there's always room for growth and everything. I must say it's really nice.
I guess.
Yeah, it's really nice to know that you have this sort of mentality and thinking. So that's all from my side. It was nice talking to you. Thanks again
so
for
let's get
the
to AJ.
opportunity.
I think AJ for the community. So AJ, I want to give you the opportunity. AJ. I'm finding it hard to meet AJ. What's going on? I think I will just move to Ryan. Let's get to Ryan. Brian, yeah, ask the question, brother. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, in your roadmap, I have seen that you mentioned that there will be like airdrop for the communities and also the teams. So, how many percent will be airdrop? Because if you give airdrop, then it will those airdrop winner will down the strategy. So, I wanted to know that what percentage you are airdrop to
So
the
the airdrops are
community or
completed.
the
I did that
team.
first thing to build the community. I did a Google Forms that whoever filled it out and filled all the information out there, I saved on an Excel sheet. There was 24 airdrops of 500,000, and
That's
those are complete already. Successful. Everybody got their airdrops before launch,
the team.
and that's checked off on the roadmap.
Oh yes.
I am holding a percentage of the token. That's going to be
so let's get to Miss Miles. Miss Miles, hello guys. Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, that's fine. So let me go straight to my first question. So my first question is, what strategy will you guys implement to bring on crypto native into your ecosystem? And how do you keep the balance
the
between
strategy
developing the technology and also improving the value of
this
the token?
community is going to be growing. And I guess once the word gets out, that's a great strategy to get more people to come in, and because they're going to see this project.
All right, I said,
And how do I keep
and
a
how do you
balance?
keep the balance
That's the second
between developing the technology and also improving the value of your token?
I don't think there needs to be a balance. That's comes hand in hand. Improving
That's
is
so going on to my last
question.
my last question is, what are the advantages of using your platform?
Yeah, I
And
think our platform is very
and secondly, do you have enough funds
trying to keep it as simple as possible. Website is a meme token, so try to make that website show that it's a meme token. Even on the website, I put, and you don't see this a lot either. Even on the website, I put I just keep it real. Tell the disadvantages of buying a meme token, what can happen, and then I tell you this is how I buy it. I do a 2-page
Okay, thank you.
trying to educate, this is what a meme token is.
Let's get to Rock, the only
And
one.
I forgot your second question already.
The Rock, I said you can ask questions. I think Rock is not available.
Hey, hi, this is Rock and Roller from Switzerland. Hi, Chaka. All good. Yeah, very cold in Switzerland. How's it where you are?
Hey, how's it going?
Lucky you, man. Lucky you. Anyway, congrats on this project.
It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day.
My question would be, how are you ensuring that if you're going to have some influencers onboarded, how will you ensure that you keep those incentives long-term with these influencers? So obviously ensuring that these influencers would stay long-term with the project and don't dump straight away in case you would pay them with NEKO. So here also obviously would come into question, what are your developer skills on blockchain? So having part of the payout to influencers locked up and then automatically unlocked for the influencers to ensure that you have like this long-term incentive. So for example, paying half of it straight out and then the other half in 3 months. Would you be able to do that from a developer skill perspective? And then I have one more question after that.
Okay. So developer skills, that's why I kept it simple. That's why I didn't put no code into it. Kept it as simple as possible. As far as the influencers staying around, we have a lot of the influencers in the space. We've supported each other already for years. So they've already stayed around. So they're supporting me strong. So they're going to be staying around. But as far as separate, that's the reason the wallets are separated. My marketing strategies to push us forward. There's no tokens.
There's no lockup period for influencers. You wouldn't lock up any tokens for influencers if you would provide them with tokens to incentivize them.
No, I guess there wouldn't be no lockup period for that. The only lockup we have is liquidity locked for 20 years.
Okay. Can you confirm how many tokens do you have available for like development work, marketing, which will not be used as own funds, but purely for the whole community, for NEKO, for the ecosystem? How many tokens are that, percentage-wise?
Well, after the I had 100 million tokens, and then the airdrops went out. That put me down to 88 million, and I split those wallets up. So I'm roughly around 88 million tokens.
And that won't be your personal funds. Those are purely for development of the project.
No, those are purely for development of the project.
Okay, so then it will be transparent for what those tokens will be spent and invested in.
Yeah, every time those tokens are removed, there's going to be a video on it documenting why and
Fantastic.
the transactions. Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic, great. I appreciate this transparency. I'm bullish AF on this project, so all the best. Keep pushing, man.
Cool, thank you, man.
Cheers. Have a good one. Cheers from Switzerland. Ciao.
Thanks.
Great question, my brother. Really appreciate you coming into this project. So,
Hey, Anthony, you're on mute. Anthony, we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry about that. Really, I'm very sorry. So I'm going. I see Pluto Boy. Want to give him an opportunity again. So Pluto Boy, you are muted, brother. I think that's the question now.
Hello guys, am I audible?
Yeah, we can hear you.
How's it going?
Okay, so my question is, do you have plans of creating tutorials video to help educate the newbies or new investors who are new to your project to help understand all utilities attached to your ecosystem?
Yes, sir. I have plans to put out multiple tutorials on anything that this project is doing.
Okay, so my second question is, I want to ask about your token. How do your project increase its value, liquidity, and utility? Can it increase the price of your token? What's your plan to make your project stable and provide the highest revenue for investors from long term?
Well, the plan to keep it stable, the liquidity is locked for 20 years. The community is growing. A chart, investors are going to do what investors do. They're going to buy and sell, which is all strong for the chart. But the biggest thing is the liquidity is locked. The dev is doxed and out here, putting his face in front of the project, pushing it, marketing it for the long term.
Okay, so I have last question. So when it comes to funding aspects of the project, how do you plan to maintain the value of your token when it comes to day-to-day changes of market?
Like I said, the people are going to buy, people are going to sell. You can't control the investors and how the chart looks. Just keeping it transparent and keep growing the community, keep coming out, keeping the hype up, keep coming out with different things to show that we're still here and we're still pushing forward. Not just giving up, not just walking away, not just leaving everybody holding their bags.
Okay, that's great. Thank you for that. So, moving into the last question, ninth. Let's get two more questions before making the last question. I see crypto admins is here for a long time. So let me just give him an opportunity. You are muted, brother. Can answer questions. Hey, crypto, are you there? Okay, I think he's not available. So let's get the last question from Guru. So you are muted, brother. Can answer question now.
Yeah, hello guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, that's good. So Chaka, I want to ask a question concerning your marketing. Apart from the online marketing, you guys use to promote your projects. Do you guys have, or are you planning to have an offline marketing strategy to promote your project to the non-crypto users also?
Are you asking about the marketing strategy?
Yeah, like an offline marketing strategy. I know you guys have an offline marketing strategy to promote your project to the non-crypto users.
Oh, yeah. We were actually just talking about that today. Somebody was talking about getting like real life stickers and all that. As far as offline strategy, I don't have an offline strategy, but it's already getting talked about. So maybe something will come from that.
All right. Yeah. My next question is because I'm gonna ask a question concerning your like a language barrier. Those people don't know how to speak English and they want to get involved in your project. And what are the plans you have for them to be able to understand the language you come from? Do you guys have, or are you planning to have to create a group for them?
It's already in play because I think that's a great idea. We already have another Twitter community that's growing, YouTubers, TikTok from the Philippines, and I think there's another Asian community, Telegram, being created, and then the host came up with a great idea of trying to put out videos in different languages, which is great, and I think I can figure that out.
Yeah. Thanks for the answer. I'm glad I gave you an idea of something to your project. So I'm just gonna ask my last question. Like, is there a max and minimum buy of your token? To prevent whales from buying a token on a huge amount and dumping it anytime they sell the token.
There isn't a max buy or a limited buy. I did utilize that during the pre-sale, which the pre-sale was it 0.1 sold minimum buy and a 3 sold max buy, and I kind of used that as a anti-whale like an anti-whale system. But then once we went live, there's no max buy on any wallets.
All right, I got you. That's nice. That's actually cool. Thanks for answering my question. Wish you best of luck on your project.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for that question. Really appreciate. So that will be the last question for tonight. I appreciate you for coming. This was very very interesting. So I would love if you can give the community your last word before we end the VC for today, brother.
Just check out the project if you're interested, and then do your own research, and the story will be told as you are looking at it. Check out all the YouTube videos if you want to follow and see how. Before you ask about a question, check out the videos. It might get answered before you ask. Everything's out there. Everything's transparent. There's no question that I'll run from. There's no hard questions when everything is so simple and you're telling the truth.
Yeah, there's no hard question when you are legit, and also when you put in your efforts into the project. So I really appreciate you for bringing this project on board to my community, and I'm sure some of my community are already involved in your Telegram group, and any information into the project, you can send me and I'll post it just for reminder for the community. So I appreciate you for coming. Thanks so much. So the winners will be posted shortly after the AME. So have a great day, brother, and have a great day to the community.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for having me.